This meeting is being recorded.
Hi, my name is Yedkonla Gosla. I am talking about the article analysis, article summary. The article talking about the metal, which in the 2023 was penalized in 1.2 billions of the billions European for the failure to the complying within the European Union data protection rules. And additional the company was ordered to stop the sharing the data and gathering from European Facebook users within the United States. In case against the social media companies became the subsequently 5 years of the uh, following of the general data protection and regulations, and which became the privacy European Unions according to the regulatory media data failures and compelling. uh, yeah, and European highest count in the 2020, and where its rules the data and was not safe to for the skipping the across the Atlantic, since it was the at the risk of the investigation and by the American spy the agency to due to the lack of this sufficiently data and product the measures and other actions by their government to the temporary within the income data. This discussion by the European how the government was the overturning the um, borderless of the sharing of the data, and that was the conventional settings and responses, and government are introducing the rules and regulations and the law and standing to the protect the data and holding, and companies are accountable to save and store and data in the country in where it is generalized instance of the free roaming of the data from one country to one country to or from the one part of the world to uh, another, and the concerns raised by the European about the transfer of the data from the European to the United States and organized from the able of the American intelligence of agency to the increasing the foreign communications, and such as the digital responsibilities in the according with the US policy. These intelligence agency can be interacting with the foreign communications from social media platforms such as Facebook, and even and which is and which is the main reason to the behind the case of European was a corner the US could be access the data from Facebook and user from the European without their consent. In 2020. Similar case was the presented by the Max Screams, and who is the Australia based on the privacy activity and Scream, and also from the made in between the US and European that we gave to Facebook and another organization. Uh, the summary of the application on the same year, European Communication introducing the new European and US data and privacy and frameworks, and it was the meant by the replace the privacy and Sheldon programs. This is a framework meant to provide guidelines of the companies and that are the invested in the transfer the personal data between two European and USA. Thank you.